We now return to Big Bad Beetleborgs. Nah, I'm just joking. It's a much better show than that. Actually, no, it wasn't. To be fair, this show wasn't very good. But we still watched it, remember? Remember all those people who grew up with this show? We watched it intently, hoping that someday, when the show gets good, and it never really... It was good. In fact, I watched the show up until... Actually, I never watched the original series end. A lot of kids did, but I don't know. Remember Zeo came out and seeing that, and that seemed pretty cool. And then Turbo came out, and yeah, it was pretty bad. And then Caught in Space, and that was the last time I ever saw this show, was when Power Rangers in Space was on. And it was actually pretty cool, but I was kind of older then and I wasn't really into Power Rangers. Kind of sucks that they're no longer making these. I kind of still want to see kids today interested. Show in Japan that it's based on has been going on since the 70s, if you can believe that. Yeah, it's changed along a lot over the years, but that's another video I'll probably do, looking at that show. Maybe. Okay, we gotta kill this head, and since this head is giving us trouble, we're gonna summon the power of the saber-toothed tiger, which has, like, bananas in its mouth. That's what they look like. Those fangs on the saber-toothed tiger, they look like bananas. That's another show that was on when I was little, Bananas in Pajamas, but that was a completely different age group altogether. That show scared me a lot. Okay, so let's go with Fat Billy. Why is Billy so fat in this? He's really fat, and he's like wearing... He wore overalls, but seriously, he looks ridiculous like that. And look how he runs. That's priceless. Honestly, like that. Oh crap, I'm getting my butt handed to me by putty patrollers. And how come they have knives? That's kind of violent, even for this show. I don't remember them ever having... The putty patrollers ever having knives. Actually, that's nothing. I've seen some entries in the Super Sentai series that the franchise is based on, and there's episodes in that show where, like, the soldiers have, like, machine guns. Yeah. I mean... That would never fly here. I remember all the parents complaining how violent this was. When I was like in a mental institution as a kid studying my brain meats, they were always like, we can't let the kids watch Power Rangers, it will make them antisocial. And I was already antisocial, so you're not changing much, so you might as well watch it. Let us watch it and enjoy the fun, action-packed adventures of Fat Billy and friends. Look how he jogs. It's priceless. Sorry, I can't help but laugh when I see that. Come on. Beat up the green putty patrollers. Ah. Die, putty patroller. Call me classist, but I don't like people who are made of clay. I think they're not of God. They're impure. They're not even human. These putties deserve to be systematically wiped out in some kind of mass putty-cide, where we make it really sunny through global warming and they all dry out. Some kind of pure race, where there's no putties allowed. Where us, normal, flesh human beings, rule the world. Whole armies sweeping the streets to make sure no one's hiding any putties in their attic. And we bring those putties down. And Fat Billy's dead. And it's back to the beginning of the stage. Lame. I wish I had a working controller. Stop using your knife of puttitude. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I'm just gonna jump kick everything. Will that work? Because this is frustrating me. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I keep dying at it. Well, I've died once, but still. A Power Rangers game is beating me. I love it. He has that like 100 hand move that what's his name? E Honda has. Do it. Fine, don't. Be that way, Fat Billy. Why am I sucking at this game? I can't jump in time because my reflexes are balls. Don't say the B word. There's kids who watch your program, Jammo. They think you're a kid too. You're 21. You'd be surprised how many people I've talked to who say like, wait, aren't you in your teens? Well, I wish I was, because my old age body at 21, it's really breaking down on me. My bones are creaky, my back's giving me trouble. I'm not in the best shape of my life. Maybe a little exercise, Taibo and kimchi. Maybe that'll help me get more intact. Get my body moving the way it should. Oh, come on, he's almost dead again. Give me health. If these putties didn't have knives, it wouldn't be so bad. And I hate these barrels. They're pissing me off. And Fat Billy's dead. Oh, come on. This game is ticking me off. Why am I having such trouble? It's not... This isn't like... I'm not playing No, what's the game called? The one with the guy with the beard, who I call Oscar, even though that's clearly not his name. Ghost and Goblins, that's it. It's not Ghost and Goblins, it's Power Rangers. I'm gonna get through this. I've made a commitment. Stupid knife-wielding putties. Little enemy variety would be nice, but still, this is pretty good. Go, Fat Billy. You know, maybe I should just punch really fast and not bother to... these explosive barrels! Fat Billy! Punch, kick, etc. Who says etc.? It's etc. I fail at Latin, is it? Is that a Latin word? I don't know. I only know pig Latin. Ugh. I may oopid stay. I hate exploding barrels now. They were fun in Gears of War. They're not fun in this game. Take that. You can throw really well, Fat Billy. Even though you're gonna die again soon. No! Stupid explosive barrel. I hate you. I don't have the reflexes to deal with these pooty patrollers. Oh, please tell me I'm gonna go Morphin time soon. I could really go for a Morphin time. And if these putty patrollers didn't carry knives, it wouldn't be a problem, but they have to be really violent. Oh, you're still alive. Fat Billy will make short work of you. Uh-oh, it's, Helga the Troll? What was her name? I don't know, an evil Viking woman who fights with a rake. At least that's what I assume she is. Some kind of evil Viking rake woman. That sounds like an awesome name for, like, a glam metal band. Evil Viking rake woman. If I ever inspire someone to become a band, like, they should be called Evil Viking Rake Woman, and have, like, a picture of some kind of full-bodied Viking woman, very brawny, with, like, a rake, and it would be, like, covered the head with blood and stuff. It would look awesome. Actually, the blood would suit more of a death metal band. And I'm going for a more majestic, awesome, riding a Stegosaurus into a battlefield type band. Anyways, that's it for this part. I hope I didn't succeed 10 minutes. I really hope I didn't. But